Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Click it. Come on back to see me, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm. Support my channel by going to the Cash App. You see the screen, Drummer1980. I do appreciate you in advance. You also can support my channel by going to the super thanks located under the video, family. Thank y'all, guys. And like how I always tell y'all guys, peace, blessings, and much success unto all of y'all. All right, let's jump into this reaction. Ooh, God, I'm back again. I told you already. I don't make believe, I make believers. Welcome back, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980. Hope you're having a good day today, family. If not, you know the old adage. Ask yourself why, and remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Family, we back today with a reaction from Philip Scott. Phil has multiple channels, a giant YouTuber. Go check out his channels, guys. But this channel in particular is called the Black Congregation. All right, let's jump into this reaction. Let's go.
So you have this, white woman that's, going to really break down why they have a jealousy, for black women. And I want you to hear this. Go ahead, roll it.
We white women have this jealousy and this underbelly seething of anger towards POC women because internally, generationally, we view them as having something more than we have. We see that they are more desirable than we are. We've been conditioned to see this, and we've accepted this as fact, and we behave in such a way. I mean, otherwise, why would we try so hard to appropriate what is not us? We appropriate hair and language and style and all of the things. We want proximity to being like or seen like POC women. But we don't want to give up any of our power because, this is birth the utilization of POC women in our movements in our white feminism, and we get to the point where we can see how we grasp power for ourselves, and at that point we step on the necks of these women, which is only stepping on our own fucking necks. But seriously, and then on top of that, if we're behaving this way, acting this way, doing all of these things, and a POC dude wants to be with us, generally speaking, and I'm being very general in all of this because, I'm just shouting off here, but they want to be with us to have proximity to white power, to whiteness. They want to have proximity to white men through us. And that just makes us feel even more invisible. It makes us even more bitter if we haven't dealt with any of these things yet. And that is why so many white women who are acting like black women, taking on all of that, and then they get with black men, and then they're all together bashing black women because of all of this generational internalized bullshit. If you haven't noticed this yet, I implore you, please pay attention.
Well. Those were not my words. Go back and replay it and listen at it one more time again. This is very interesting. See, whenever somebody like myself says the exact same thing, everybody always, he's race baiting. He's doing this. Now, whenever the white lady says it, now what? What's the excuse now? Some of y'all are going to learn. See, she just confirmed what a lot of people such as myself already know. But some Sambos always try to make an excuse, or they looking for a way out. They always look for the escape route. They always look for the escape goat, so to speak. She said white women view black women as having something that they don't have. She said it, not me. Okay, we've been saying this for so long. Whenever you have a bad sister, I'm talking about bad inside and out, like I have so fervently explained in other videos, right? Whenever you have a well put together sister, she warrants everybody attention, including white people, Chinese people, Arabs, whoever. Wherever she go, she's gonna grab everybody's attention. right? Now, granted, these modern black women, they garnishing everybody's attention, but for the wrong reasons, though. You understand? You have people like Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion is not the paragon of virtue by any means or any stretch of the imagination. Cardi B's and all of these people, they horse them up and point to them. These are not the examples of black women. This is the slut and the whore culture that they put in the front as the example. They tried to make that the archetype or the template for black women, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. And everybody know it. But for some reason, they push it on us because we don't own anything. And let's not sit here and act as though white supremacy is not a thing. Because if white supremacy wasn't a thing, you would have everything everybody else have. Banks, huh? You want me to go there? Hospitals, school systems. I said school systems. I am not talking about a school with a celebrity name on it because they are teaching the exact same thing as public schools teach. That's not doing us any justice. See, I'm the type of person, guys, I don't have no problem with white people having their own stuff. You heard me? Let me talk to you for a second. I'm the type of guy, I don't mind about white people having their own stuff. If they want their own stuff and they don't want black people in their stuff, I have no problem with it. But my problem comes in whenever black people want their own, there's always some type of interference from the white supremacists. Understand this. Hear me clearly. I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to be naked before you, okay? If white people want their children to go to a white-only school, I can care less. I don't take any issue with that. The issue I take is whenever it comes to the black schools, they are underfunded. I want the black schools to mirror the white schools. And then I wouldn't have no problem with it. That's where I stand. See, I'm not one of these people, I just want to sit to the lunch table and I want to sit and eat with them. I don't care nothing about that. I'd rather have my own. That there is not my testimony. I'd rather have my own. And then to be sitting here begging and grappling and begging people that act as though they don't need you. But the truth of the matter is they need you because you're the one that built everything. Now, they just took everything over. But you go back and you look at the patents. Look at the inventions. They laid the foundation for the whole world, basically. The whole world. And now everybody is building on top of what has already been laid out. Understand something. What she just said about black women having something that white women don't, this is an open secret. But it's not discussed much. But every now and then, you have a white person that go rogue and they tell the truth. And she told the truth. The black woman was the epitome of all women. You heard me? Let me say that because that's worthy of a repeat. The microphone started to heat up now, okay? The black women was the paragon of virtue for all women. They were the beacon of light for all women. Prior to this whore culture, this thought culture, this sexual liberation. You heard me? She said verbatim, white women want proximity to black women, but they don't want to give up any power. Unpack that. Just think about what she just said, because she said a mouthful. You have to dissect that. Any power, what type of power is she talking about? And later on, she goes on and say white power. See, we understand. See, these coons and sambos and jigaboos, they ain't nothing going on. They foolish. They stupid. Get away from them. Because anybody walking the face of the earth know what's going on. But some people choose to put their head in the sand. See, I choose to look at it and to deal with it, and then let's talk about it. She said white women want proximity to black women, but they don't want to give up any power. They want to copy your style. They want to copy your lingo. They want to culture appropriate. The same thing applies for the men as well, right? She says whenever a black man gets with a white woman, that black man wants proximity to white men, the power structure. And it don't never work out in their favor. Never. White supremacy use you as a tool, as a means to an end. They use the bootlicks up, and whenever they get done with them, they cast them and discard them to the side, and they break them. Shout out to Professor Black Truth. That's just what it is. These are not my words. These are her words. Do not get upset at me. I'm just breaking it down and dissecting it for you. Some things need to be broken down and dissected for you, and then it's more palatable for you, okay? I'm going to give it to you in morsels, in increments. I got the spoon feed you. You understand? It's not my words. These are her words, guys. And I don't disagree with nothing that she just said. Everything that she just said is the unadulterated truth. So help me God. I'm about to say something, man. I know swirlers are going to be upset. Get your panties out your crack, all right? Get your panties out your crack. A lot of guys think if they interracially date that they are somehow escaping blackness. You will never escape blackness. You heard me talking. You will never, ever escape blackness. You think you're running from one problem, but you gonna run headlong into some problems that you are ill-equipped to deal with. Trust me. Because the powers that be understand something that you don't, that you can't see, but we can see it. You can get a lot of black man by just giving him interracial sex and a few dollars. God almighty. Ooh, I see my numbers dropping. I see my numbers falling off. Let me say that again. You can disarm the majority of black men by giving him a few dollars and giving him a white woman. And the powers that be understand that. Because you put so much weight and so much emphasis on sex, interracial sex. The forbidden fruit syndrome, as I call it. God almighty, no. I know y'all gonna be upset, but ask me, do I care though? You should know me by now. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever know me. Huh? I said what I said and I'ma stand on it. You too will find out it's not what it's cracked up to be. Ain't nothing special about it. I done had them all small, short, tall. Trust me, it's not what it's cracked up to be. Okay? It is a psychological thing. And some of y'all need to get off that. Get off that mess, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? But anywho, she said what she said, and I don't find one flaw or one fallacy in anything that she just said. No lies detected. Family, you know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and come on back to see me, because we have conversations over here. I'm not one of these mush mouth guys that's, I don't see nothing and I see it. But until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.